Hey there, welcome to Violet's DIY Style. My name is Violet. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be sharing with you how I made these adorable, simple Halloween decor pieces using Dollar Tree items. The first item we're going to be needing are 2 of these succulents, or as many as you like. I'm just going to make 2 of them, and then some black paint. I'm just using apple barrel black paint, and all you're going to do is simply paint everything black, the succulent and the pot. I know they do have some pots that are already painted black, but I didn't have any of those. But if you do find those, all you'll have to do is basically paint the succulent. But I had these on hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and use these. You can easily spray paint these as well. I just didn't have any black spray paint either. So I just went ahead and started painting mine black. All you're going to do is give it 2 good coats, allowing it to dry in between each coat, and just go ahead and basically paint on the color of your choice. In my case, black. I've seen these even thinking of painting some orange, or even a purple color would be adorable for Halloween as well. I never really even thought about painting anything like this, especially a plant for Halloween, but I think it's more of a simple yet modern farmhouse twist kind of decor piece that you can put on tier trays or next to a pumpkin, you know, a pop of orange, and then have this black succulent right next to it. I think that would look really pretty as well. So I just went ahead and decided to make 2 of them. I might make a few more once I start decorating for Halloween. But for now, I'm just making 2. And I also had a question for you guys. I am going to start decorating within the next 2 weeks. But I wanted to know if you wanted to come along and me make a kind of like a decorate with me type of tutorial for everyone, to show you how I'm going to use all my pieces that I have already made and some that I made last year, and just decorate with me and kind of chit chat and talk about decorating and the different things that I'm going to be doing and planning on doing. But if you guys want me to make a tutorial or just a video of me decorating and kind of showing you how I'm going to display all my DIYs, let me know in the comments below so I can make sure to do that for you. So just again, I'm making 2 of them, and all I'm doing is just painting each one of them all black, everything including the succulent. And once you're done painting them, just go ahead and allow them to dry and you're done. Pretty easy, huh? So our next one is just as easy. All you're going to need is one of these witch hats, and it comes with this fringe around it and the ribbon. All you're going to do is just go ahead and remove all of the pieces, and all you want is just the actual pattern of the witch itself, the plastic part. So just go ahead and remove the bottom ribbon, and then I'm just going to remove all this little decorative ribbon around it. It's wired, so I am going to keep it because I'm sure I'll use it for a different kind of tutorial or different kind of decor piece. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove all this black fringe and just kind of wrap it around and save it for a different DIY. I wanted some more farmhouse style decor pieces for my kitchen and dining room area. So when I did see these, I'm trying to use what I had from last year that I did not get to or did not use, some of the Dollar Tree items that I already had on hand. So I found 3 of these witch hats. So stay tuned for 2 more different DIYs using these little witch hats. And I know they do have them at Dollar Tree right now, so they're not very hard to find at all. But again, these were the ones that I had from last year. So just go ahead and remove everything. And like I said, I am going to save these pieces for a different tutorial. And then go ahead and keep your black little witch hat. Now I use this nautical rope that I ordered from Amazon, and I have a link down below for this nautical rope that I do use. It's just more cost effective for me since I do a lot of tutorials and a lot of DIYs using nautical rope. For me to buy in bigger bulk, it makes more sense for me to do it that way. But if you're going to use the nautical rope at Dollar Tree, you can unravel it just like I unraveled this one, except for the one in Dollar Tree, it only has, when you unravel it, it has 3 strands. This one has 4. But basically you'll only need 1 package of the nautical rope from Dollar Tree. And all you see me doing is just wrapping around my witch hat. And all I did was just glue a little piece to start it off, Make sure it's nice and dry, and then you can just start wrapping it around. And you can start adding some glue every so often after you wrap it around a few times around your witch hat. But it isn't necessary as long as you wrap it up really, really tight and then glue it at the bottom. But as you can tell, I do add a little bit of glue every so often once I wrap it around a few times. And this is, again, a really simple but yet really adorable Halloween decor piece that I think you can even leave out throughout the entire fall season because it doesn't have those colors of Halloween. Not as much as you would expect it to be for Halloween. So I think you can leave this out all year, or, all season long, and it would look and go with all your fall decor pieces as well. So here, since I did cut it shorter, I'm just going to keep adding the nautical rope to my witch hat and just continue wrapping it around. And as you can see, all I do is just twist the ends to make sure that it doesn't unravel, and then just hold it, allowing it to dry, and then start twisting again. So that's how you attach a second piece of your nautical rope. And you can use jute twine. You can also use some raffia if you want to do raffia. I know they always have different colors of raffia as well. So you can use raffia to wrap around this witch hat as well. And that would look like a straw hat, maybe for your scarecrows or something like that. And it would look really adorable as well. So just continue adding your nautical rope around your entire witch hat. Now for the bottom part, I did add a little bit more glue than what I did for the top, and that's just so it won't lift up, since I'm trying to make it more like a disc to wrap it around to make sure that it lays flat. So I did add more glue just every so often to make sure that it stayed in place. So just add it on the little sticks and just continue wrapping it around, holding on to your nautical rope as you do wrap it around. And I do have finger protectors to use so I won't get burned on with my hot glue gun, but as a crafter, I always tend to leave those and set them aside and not even grab them when I need them. I think about it afterwards. It's just something I always do. So you always see me kind of moving the glue, trying to take it off of my fingers as I do my projects, but that's just something I do. I try really hard to remember, but it always seems that I forget and remember after I'm done. But just go ahead and continue adding your nautical rope all around your witch hat until you don't see the black around it anymore. And these tutorials, they were really simple, really easy to make. I think this is great for those beginners, or even if you want to have your children might help you paint your succulents or something like that. I know a lot of the children are at home right now, and you're trying to keep them busy and entertained. That's a project that I think they can easily do without being too hard for them. You might want to make sure you lay something down that you don't worry about having paint on, but other than that, I think that would be a great project for even the kids to do as well. This one not so much because of the glue gun, but once you're done adding all your nautical rope, go ahead and grab any kind of ribbon you like. I'm going to use this I call it Victorian or vintage style lace that they have at Dollar Tree, and all I did was add glue around my hat and just attach that ribbon all the way around. And you can add as much or as little decor to this witch hat as you like. I wanted to keep it more of a simple farmhouse style, so I'm not going to add too much, but I did want to add something to make sure that when you saw this hat, you knew it was a witch hat. So just go ahead and wrap any kind of ribbon around until you're nice and wrapped it all the way around. And now I'm going to use some of these felt fall leaves that I purchased at Dollar General for $1. But you can find them at Dollar Tree as well, or just use any kind of leaf that you have for fall and then glue it onto your witch hat as well. And like I said, I didn't want to add too much, so I decided to add just a pine cone. And so all I did was add some glue to that pine cone. And these are the small pine cones that come in the bag with the cinnamon scent from Dollar Tree as well. So just go ahead and add that pine cone. Then when I did add the pine cone, I thought, why don't I just use this ribbon that came with the witch hat? So all I did was glue a bow together. Then I removed my pine cone and attached the bow to my leaf, and then I put the pine cone right back on. So go ahead and do it whichever way you like. But like I said, I just wanted to keep it a little bit simple, but also make sure that you could see that it was a witch hat. So I added that little bow, and then I put my pine cone right on top of the bow. And there you have it. 2 adorable Halloween fall decor pieces. What do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and also share with friends and family. It'll truly help my channel grow. Until next time, you guys stay blessed. Bye.